Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Perkl. I lead Esri's geodesign practice in our professional services division. I'll be your MC over the course of the next 2 days. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the 2021 Geodesign Summit. This is the 12th annual summit, and it's bigger and better than ever. I'd like to start by talking a little bit about what we can expect this year before transitioning into what we're all here to share, learn, and ultimately apply. So first, a bit about the summit itself. I'll start with the obvious. Clearly, we're not convened in sunny California like we've done over the last decade. Since our last summit in February of 2020, our world and many of our lives have been transformed forever. At the time of last year's summit, the world was only beginning to understand the immense challenge of the global pandemic unfolding before us, how it would impact our daily lives, our communities, and the planet. Since then, we've all found reserves of energy and resolve that we didn't know we had. We've mobilized, we've adapted, we've innovated, and together we're on a path to persevere. We've learned that we are resilient. And with the help of the work from this geodesign community, we've learned that we can improve the resiliency of our communities and the planet as well. This year's theme, Resilient by Geodesign, is both an acknowledgement of the strides we've made and the call to action, recognizing that much remains to be done. This community, the geodesign community, has a pivotal role to play in ensuring that all of humanity emerges more prosperous from this and the other crises of our time. And resiliency is as much about hope as anything. My hope, our hope, is that over the next 2 days, we can all share some of what will help us and our communities to persevere and emerge stronger, more vibrant, and more resilient together. Now, while like many of you, I truly miss catching up with everyone in person, all the smiles, hugs, and handshakes. But going virtual this year has a silver lining. It's allowed our geodesign community to grow like never before. This year, we're joined by thousands, yes, thousands of attendees from across the globe. International attendance has never been higher, including participation from dozens upon dozens of countries who've never joined us before. So to all of you, welcome. Moreover, attendees this year hail from nearly all 50 states. And again, the vast majority of you are first-time attendees. Welcome to you all as well. And if you have friends and colleagues who aren't with us yet today, please reach out to them. There's still plenty of time for them to join us today and tomorrow. So if we were all convened in person, this would be a time when we'd take a short break, we'd stand up and we'd chat with old friends and we would make new ones. We're going to have to forego that this year, but we're optimistic we'll be able to do so again soon. And when we do, we invite all of you to join us again. So switching back to the benefits of going virtual, why is the sheer number of participants this year so exciting? Well, it's because we aim to cultivate geodesign in such a way that promotes diversity, inclusion, and community. You'll see an exciting mix of presenters this year, fittingly analogous to the diverse stakeholders, communities, geographies, domains, and industries they represent. You'll also hear from professionals that are applying geodesign to everything from architecture to water resource management and nearly everything in between, and doing so in unique corners of our world that are new to many of us. This year's speakers are poised to share their experience and expertise on how they've improved their work and are bolstering resiliency using geodesign. Speakers will be sharing their stories via inspirational keynotes, full presentations allowing for depth of content, and the crowd favorite energetic lightning talks that will cover a wide variety of geodesign topics in a rapid, quick-fire format. We also have 2 roundtable panel discussions planned, where you'll have an opportunity to hear from some of our presenters in greater detail. Now, over the course of the next 2 days, we encourage you to share your questions for our speakers via the Q&A function in your viewing interface. Presenters will do their best to answer questions via the Q&A chat as they come in, but if they don't, they will follow up with a reply as soon as possible afterwards via email. So now, let's switch gears and take a moment to set the context for what you'll see during the next 2 days. A couple of years ago, I said that geodesign was an emerging transformative discipline. Last year, I said that geodesign had emerged as a transformative discipline. Well, based on what I've seen from many of you over the last year, and what I know to be in store for everyone over the course of the next 2 days, I'll double down on this assertion. New, however, is that geodesign is perhaps needed more now than ever before. You've all helped geodesign to mature into something that can be used as an agent of positive change. Now we need to put it to work. Geodesign is uniquely positioned at the intersection of the social, natural, and geographical sciences. Geodesign represents a unique approach to solving our communal challenges by melding the analytical rigors of the sciences, the methodological strategies of planning, and the forward-thinking, creativity, and graphic capabilities of design thinking. Through merging people, data, methods, and technology, geodesign aims to foster holistic planning and design solutions for rapidly evolving landscapes. Further, data and design are tightly coupled to generate informed, context-specific, systems-oriented plans, performance evaluations, and preferred futures. At its heart, geodesign represents a collaborative endeavor that transcends expert domains, scales, technologies, all with the aim of enhancing decision-making, cultivating innovation solutions, and improving our collaborative future. Simply put, geodesign is data, evaluation, and impact-driven design. It's an approach that encourages us to make mistakes in the digital world so we can avoid making them in the real one. It's a way of thinking, an approach, and a process. Geodesign can help build resiliency, and especially now, at a time when it's needed most.